Hello and welcome to the course. I'm Rick, this is Sam, and from time to time you might see Ben as well. We are remastering this entire course. Super excited. We got a lot of feedback from our students for how we could improve this course, in particular to get to the point, to have less refactoring, and to get to the best way to make an RPG.
So Unity have released Unity 2018.3 now, which includes nested prefabs, which is a really awesome feature that's going to completely change the way we make our RPG. That's another great reason that we want to remaster, is to show you how to use nested prefabs to the best effect, and it will save us a lot of time in the course process, and that will mean that we'll be able to include new features that weren't in the previous iteration, such as saving, such as world progression, and such as player progression through increasing of experience points and increasing their stats. So that's all stuff that wasn't in there before that we can now include as well.
Awesome, and just a reminder, this is an intermediate course, which means we're not going to go through the Unity interface and show you what a hierarchy means and what the inspectors are all about, and we're not going to be going through the basics of C# in terms of this is what a function is and this is what it means to have a return type. If you do have a foundation in Unity, you do understand some C#, then dive in, have a great time. If at any point you get a little bit stuck, then you might want to go and check out our complete Unity 3D course for a bit of a refresher, or to catch up, or to get up to speed, and then come back into this course to continue onwards and upwards.
Yep, and so in this section, Rick and I are going to be taking you through the setup you're going to need, getting all the tools installed that you need if you don't have them already. We're just going to be double checking that we're all in the right place ready to get started. And I'm also going to be giving you an overview of the architecture of the whole RPG that we're going to aim towards, so that you know where everything fits into the bigger picture. And then in section 2, Rick's going to get you started with actually creating the movement of our RPG, a very cool mechanic.
Cool, and one last piece of logistics is we're moving the existing content, the content that is there now in the course, over to an archive course, which you will have access to forever. And if you've been taking the course in the past, all that content is still there. As we produce the new content, we'll be unpublishing the old content. So as we create section 1, we'll turn off the old section 1. As we create section 2, we'll turn off the old content as things go along. At some point, you're going to bump into where our new content is being created and the old content exists. And we'll have a couple of videos in there just explaining you've reached the point. You've reached the point of no return, which is where our new content is ending. Rest assured, we're adding new content every day. We're pumping it out as quickly as we can so that this new amazing content is fully fleshed out as soon as possible. So that I think's all for now. So let's jump in and get started.